Hey, bro.
Bro, what are you doing out here, bro?
What you mean, dog?
Why are you
on
here?
the streets. I got kicked out of my house, bro. Remember the house I was living in?
They kicked you out
Apparently,
your
I can't
house?
live there on Sundays. Can't live there on Sundays.
What-
So I'm out here.
That doesn't explain why you out here.
Bro,
Why?
I got expelled. That's why I'm out here, bro. I got expelled. So now I got to hustle on these streets, dog. You want some grass or not, bro? You want oregano? No? Put it with your tacos? No? I'm out here trying to get this money now, dog. There's nothing for me in this life. Nothing. Not the games. They left me, dog. My life. Done. Nothing out there for me anymore, bro. It's just like, I really thought I was gonna do something, dog. Do something for myself. But I can't recover from this, dog. That looks hella bad, bro. This gonna say games expelled. You know, originally I was gonna do a why supplement stores suck video, but why would you watch that if it's in the title? Obviously, there's your answer that they suck. Just that's all you need. And I was wondering, I'm like, I want something that you guys are actually gonna watch and actually draw something from. And I'm gonna tell you guys the story of how I got expelled from high school, my freshman year. It's gonna be pretty cool. It'll be story time. Might label this series story time, but I'll let you guys know because this ain't cookie cutter. Nothing was given, everything was earned. So, the reason I want to tell this story is because, like I said, I'm not a genetic freak. I'm not rich. I haven't had a pampered life. You know, that's what you see a lot. And, you know, fitness industry, vloggers in general, a lot of people, I'm not going to say had it easy, but they had it easier than some. And, you know, I'm not like that, man. I'm relatable. I would like to think I'm relatable. I've gone through some things, and one of the stories I will share with you guys is the story about how I got expelled, you know? And it means a lot because coming up, if you grew up poor, you guys grew up with no money, you know, there's very few ways to get up out of that situation growing up. And one of them is sports, and the other is schooling, your education. And so when I got expelled, that really changed things up because I was a freshman defensive MVP for my football team at school. We weren't that great, but regardless, I was a Scholar Athlete Award recipient. I had straight A's. I always had attendance. I was a captain on the team. Never got in trouble before, and then one day, everything gone like that. And to think that everything that you worked hard for, knowing that your way out is through school and through sports, get taken away from you out of nowhere, then that really sucks. And I'll tell you all about that story and what I got from it, all right? So, enjoy this shoulder shrug, though. You ready? What's up? Welcome back. What's poppin'? Hey, check it. Not everything's gonna be about fitness. Sometimes you gotta get that mental aspect of your game right to get right. You feel me? But I'm gonna tell you guys one of the hurdles that I went through in my life that made me a better person, made me into who I am, who I want to be in the future. That's getting expelled. Believe it or not, I was not a badass kid. I was actually a good ass kid. Well-mannered, good grades, behaved. At school at the least, because I was like pretty lazy at home. My mom would complain. But I was good. Now, this is also for those kids who just happen to stumble on this video. If you're going through that situation of getting expelled or in the process of being expelled, don't stress it. Don't get so depressed over it, because I know I did. So let me tell y'all how I got expelled. Y'all ready for the story? Let's. Boy was 15 at the time. You know, some Fresh Prince shit, you know? I was going into high school thinking I was hot stuff because I felt like I was one of the more popular kids at my middle school. You know what it is. Okay, I thought, people would be like, bro, you went that. Okay, bro, I thought so. For the Mexicans wise, I was the most well known amongst everybody at the school. So I'll take that dub in middle school. What's up? No, but check it. Going into high school, you know, I used to watch a lot of Disney movies with my siblings. And what did those show? They showed my boy Troy Bolton, good grades, balled out, and he was hella popular. Every single Disney movie showed good grades, smart as hell, popular. So what did I want to be? I want to be good grades, smart as hell, baller, popular. Alright? And that's where the whole issues lie from the very beginning, okay? So, let me tell you about the day that I got expelled. So I'm a kid, after computer lab, computer, so porn will pop up. We go into the computer lab, some other kid turns on the computer. Keep in mind, I had nothing to do with that situation, alright? Throughout the time, I had been straight A's, Scholar Athlete Award recipient, defensive MVP for my freshman football team. Even though we weren't that great, I still got dubbed in the award, alright? But We weren't that great. Anyway, as you can see, I was a good kid. All right, it's plain and simple. Now, the kids turned on my computer. Me and the homies started laughing because there's porn. We're 15. We're laughing like porn in school. Shit, you know. All right, is what it is. Teacher comes see what we're laughing at. I get his ass. He's smiling like this with the photo, like this with the gay porn right there. And I snapped the photo. Boom, put it on Twitter. That practice, I took it off. It was only there for 3 hours. Got like 1,000 retweets, right? I took it off. I'm like, I'm good. You know, I'm good. Come Monday, we take the exams. That team pulls me aside and he's like, "You better not lie to me, motherfucker." I swear, he was literally like that. He said, "Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me." And I was just like, "Okay, I won't, sir." My little being self telling him like, "Yes, sir, I won't lie to you, sir," because you know I felt powerless in that situation, which I really was. And they tell me that they're gonna look into the incident because apparently the teacher who's involved, his son who lives like 3 states away, saw the tweet, called him, then he called the school. He almost lost his job because of what I did. They really made me feel bad about it, and I was just like, looking back at it, I shouldn't have posted it because I could have cost him his job. At the same time, the repercussions of my actions, which I received, were not fair whatsoever. So coming to school the next 2 days, take my exams in portables like as if I was suspended or, you know, in trouble. And then I took those exams, come in later on in the summer. The teacher said, since this was a first year turnaround school, the principal's first year as a principal, she tells me, "I don't have to expel you, but I don't want to lose any respect for my colleagues. So I'm going to set an example of you." And I'm just like, boy, straight A's, good at student, good at football. You're going to expel? I'm the kind of student you need. You could have just said, "Bad, you're suspended 3 weeks, come back, keep doing what you're doing, just no, don't do it again." Nope, she expelled my ass. I was out of there. All right, so what happens? You go to the behavior school that you're going to go to. Because there's a behavior school for every city. There's like 1 or 2. Mine was Peterson Behavior School. The lady, the receptionist, the person who took me into, because they're going to read your file, tell you how long you're going to be there. She's looking at my file. First off, she was super rude to me and my dad. We just showed up. She was like, "Another person, badass, get him, you know." She's reading my file. She's like, "You should be at a magnet school. Why did you even go to that school? Why are you here? What did you do?" I told her what I did. She said, "Wow, that's really not fair. So instead of 3 months, I'm gonna let you out in 3 weeks." Boy, dub on that end, but I still got expelled. That didn't change, okay? So yeah, they tell you how long you're gonna be there. Get it done, blah, whatever, you know? During that summer, I was super depressed. But I won't get into that just yet. Let me tell you how behavior school is like. Behavior school is you in school with all these badass kids, and sprinkled out there are kids like me who really shouldn't be there. I had kids go up like, because for real, like this is how it is, like, "What you in here for?" Like it's prison or some shit, even though in prison it really don't go like that. But they're like, "What you in here for?" I had a kid say, "Man, I shouldn't even be in here, dude. I shouldn't, bro. I brought my backpack, I had my gun in my backpack, and they searched it, and I got expelled. Like, I shouldn't be in here. I didn't even take it out." I'm just like, "Boy, you brought a gun to school. What do you mean?" And I mean, like, "What'd you do?" And I'll be like, "I stabbed this fool, bro. Like, that's why I'm in here. I stabbed him. He got me pissed." And some kids will be like, "Damn, bro, you gotta act a little hard in behavior school because you can't be like, 'I did this.'" They like, you get plugged. Nah, I'm just kidding, bro. Believe it or not, dudes at behavior schools are pretty chill. They're pretty chill people, you know? But I would tell them, but then I'd be like, "Nah, I'm just kidding. I did something stupid." I was like, "Nah, I'm just kidding. I did something stupid. Not really worth it. Not really worth to mention." But behavior school, you get through that, boy. It was like really draining for me. I hated every single day of it. Behavior school is what it is. Got done with it, man. It's not the end of the world. I was really depressed at the time because I hated that. I was so excited to go to a regular high school again. That's really what happens when you're expelled, guys. Believe it or not, you just get through that whole process of they tell you what you did, how long you're going to behavior school, you're in behavior school, come back. That's it. That's it, dude. Teachers don't even know that you're expelled, bro. They don't. They just see like another kid. Just continue to live your life, man. So that summer of being expelled, I was really depressed because I had no friends. Believe it or not, all the homies that I played football with that ride or die every day, sweat, games, practice, you know, like they weren't there. Because once they see you dip the team, it's like deuces, bro. They say they to this day they'll say, "Nah, bro, you changed up." It's like I didn't. You guys kind of just gave up on me. It is what it is. Much love, no hate, bro. Got past that already in my life. But it was really lonely summer for me, man. I was always in my room just sleeping. and it sucked. And that's because I never thought that I'd be able to recover. Much of the summer, I did not believe that I'd be able to surpass it because school doesn't teach you about the failures. You know, they like to throw those little inspirations. Michael Jordan didn't make it on the basketball team. Einstein, da-da-da-da, like, that's all. They don't really tell you when school puts you in a bad situation, when the school system did you wrong. They don't tell you how to recover from that. They don't tell you any of those success stories because you either succeed in school or you don't. That's really what they try to show you. And, well, I didn't really think that I'd succeed in life because of it, but I got my pants up and I said, I'm going to try hard. I'm going to be a better person. And truly, the experience made me a better person. I had a new approach to life. I was not mean. I was respectful. I started reaching out to people that I didn't think I would reach out to before. I would try to talk to people that were outside of the norm. And those are the greatest people, man. The people that are not, popular, the people that no one really cares for. Those are really some of the coolest individuals you'll ever meet. They have so much to offer. And I think being expelled was one of the greatest things that could happen to me in my life because of so much that I have learned and how I changed as a person. Not every kid that gets expelled deserves to be expelled, okay? And don't beat yourself up. School's not everything. Cristiano Ronaldo got expelled. He's rich. He's one of the greatest soccer players of all time. And it's not just that. Just when life tells you you can't do something, that you're done here. You're done, bro. Don't lay there and take it. And if you do take it, get your ass back up. Because there is a future for you if you look for it. If you continue to work for it. I said, forget that, man. I'm going to keep working for mine. I'm going to get mine. Even though this school did me dirty, the school system gave up on me, I'm not going to give up on myself. So I went to school, ended up graduating with advanced honors diploma. So I graduated all white with a medallion. I was like 33rd in my class or whatever of like 900 students at that school. And now I'm at college enjoying myself, not paying anything. It really wasn't that bad, man. I learned so much. I became such a better person because of it. I advanced well beyond my years because of it, because of this experience. And that's what I would say to you students who are going through it. It's not the end of the world. And for you people who've been kicked down, you guys might say, oh, that's not big. I have other stories to tell you that are huge, but this is just one of them. And I'll tell you every single story that I can tell you that I've been through. The one thing that I can tell you for sure is that you can get up and you can succeed and you can still do what you set out to do, without a doubt in my mind. This from it. Sometimes the school system will fail you. Sometimes the government will fail you. Sometimes society, your family, people will fail you. But do not fail yourself because there's so much great potential in you that you can see, that other people will see in you, and that will push you to where you want to be. You just gotta keep trying. Life gets hard, but get your ass back up and get to work. All right, let's go.